feels in your body. And of course, you're welcome not to do this, but I would like to start us in a supported fish pose. And for some people, especially if you have a very deep kyphosis, a very deep upper lumbar curvature, upper spine curvature, you'll need more support underneath the head. For some people with lateral curve in the spine, like scoliosis, this will not feel good in the back, so you can just skip this. But let me show you how I'm setting up. So you need a few pillows. I've got 4 with me right here. And this is very similar to our setup if we were at the Cancer Wellness Center, where we have a bolster underneath the back body when we're supine. So in this case, we're just using pillows because you're home and not everyone has a bolster. So I have 2 pillows stacked, one on top of the other, and then a third pillow will act as my head support. And usually, you'll just have to stack it so that they kind of have a little staircase here by the lumbar spine, and then you'll bring the other pillow on top. Now, like I said, if your upper and middle back is really curved, you'll need more than 1 pillow at the top of the head. I have a 4th pillow for underneath my knees. You don't have to use it, but I find that in my body, it feels really good. So go ahead and lay down. And if you have bolsters and would rather use those, please feel free to do that. So once you are all set up with your pillows, you'll bring your hips close to the pillows and very mindfully come to your elbows and make your way down. And once you settle down, adjust your head support so that your whole body feels really good. And then let your arms rest by your side. And then when you're in this position, you might notice that the chest starts to broaden. And this is really the purpose of why we're starting here this morning, is to allow the chest to broaden. If, however, you've just had a recent surgery in that area, please do not do this pose. Wait for your doctor's okay to say that to have the chest kind of broadening or stretching. Let your eyes close or soften them if that feels better. And take a moment here to arrive in your space. The yogis of old had a really deep knowledge of how the mind works. And so they gave us all these practices to calm the mind, to allow the mind to settle. You can think of a snow globe, and when you shake it, all this white stuff starts to flutter around. That's kind of like what the mind does. And because of all its activity, sometimes it's hard to see through. There's all this veil that prevents us from seeing clearly. So the practice of yoga essentially is to calm the fluctuations of the mind. And we have tools to do that. And for me, the simplest way to get there, to calm the mind, is to settle it on the breath. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your lips touch lightly. Breathe in and out the nose the best that you can. Now, if you have any congestion for which breathing in and out the nose is not possible, then feel free to use your mouth. Otherwise, see if you can just use the nose to breathe. Breathing in, feel your chest expand. Breathing out, feel your belly drop. Breathing in, chest expanding. Breathing out, belly dropping. It's as simple as this. Coming back to the sensations of breath, chest expanding on the in-breath, belly falling on the out. We'll come back to this again and again during our class today. It's simple, but it's not easy. But we do our best. We practice. Bring your palms together. Let your thumbs touch that space between the brows. It's often called the third eye. It's said to be the seat of wisdom, of intuition. It's from this space we find clarity. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your hands down by your side. Mindfully plant your feet down on your mat. Remove your pillows from underneath you. And then roll to one side and just pause there. And then press yourself up so you can get rid of all the other pillows from underneath you. And I'm going to situate my pillows over my head here. When we bring our arms above the head, for some of us, that feels really constricting on the shoulders. So if putting pillows or supports underneath, over the head will facilitate the comfort of the shoulders, then feel free to support yourself there. There, go ahead and lay down on your back. And plant your feet down on your mat. Take a breath in, broaden your chest. And as you breathe out, feel the belly drop, feel the back of your body expand. Breathe in. This time, we're going to lift the arms towards the head. And as you breathe out, lower your arms down by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, the arms towards the head, resting where they're best, where they feel the best were the shoulders, and lowering on the exhale. Now, if you feel that you need to bring your arms even wider, feel free to do that. As you exhale, lower down. Now, we're going to add the head turn to this. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, the arms lower. Turn your head to one side. Bring your head back to center. Inhale, the arms lift up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Turn your head to the second side. And again, inhale, the head comes back to center. The arms lift. Exhale, the arms lower. We turn our head to the first side. Inhale, back to center. Arms lift up. Exhale, float your arms down. Turn your head to the second side. Make your way back to center. And from here, we're going to take an inhale, lift the arms towards the head. Keep your head steady. And as you exhale, lower the arms, And then bring your right knee in towards the chest and then sense this in your body. Do you need to assist yourself by bringing your hands to your thigh? If so, do that. Otherwise, the hands stay resting. Inhale, the foot plants down, the arms lift up. Exhale, the left knee to the chest with or without the hands holding the leg. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, left knee to chest. Now you can stay right here, alternating sides, or you can join me for another variation. Exhale, the knee to the chest. This time, as you inhale and lift your arms above your head, instead of planting that foot down, extend the leg forward. As you exhale, the knee comes back to the chest, the arms lower, is staying on the right side for now. And then inhale, and then from here, inhale, plant the foot down, extend your arms towards the head. Then we'll switch sides. Exhale, the left knee to the chest. Inhale, press the foot forward, straighten the knee, arms reach. Exhale, the knee comes back to the chest. Inhale, the foot plants down, the arms reach. Right side now, exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, press the foot forward, the arms reach. Exhale, the knee comes back to the chest. Inhale, plant the foot down, the arms reach. Switching sides. Exhale, the left knee to the chest. Inhale, extend the leg, reach the arms. Exhale, the knee to the chest. Inhale, plant the foot down, extend the arms over the head. Pause and breathe. Breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your abdomen. Bring your right knee in towards the chest. And if you need to support yourself, you can, and you have a strap, you can bring the strap behind the thigh. When you are ready, inhale, press the foot up towards the ceiling, pointing the toes. Exhale, flex the foot, rebend that knee. Inhale, press the foot up towards the ceiling, point the toes. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. We'll do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Press the foot up towards the ceiling. If you do not have a strap, you can hold your thigh with your hands or lace your fingers behind the thigh. And then spread the toes wide. And drop the toes towards the earth as you press your heel up towards the sky. Pause and breathe. And then when you feel ready, let's go ahead and bring that knee towards the chest. Place the ankle outside the left thigh. Pause and breathe there, feeling your right hip. If you feel that this is a good place for you, please stay here. If you feel you need a little more, pick up your left thigh, bringing that knee in towards the chest. Breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your belly. Lower that left foot down. Hug that right knee in towards the chest. And then we'll straighten that left leg. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, guide your right knee over to your left side. Breathe and bring that knee back to center. Breathe out, guide that knee over to your left. We'll do one more. Inhale and exhale. Staying here, and the knee does not have to come all the way down to the floor. Sense what your body is telling you to do. And when you're ready, bring that knee back in, hug both knees in towards the chest. Let's take a moment here. Knees to chest pose. Lower your feet down on the mat, hands down by your side. Take a breath in, arch your back any amount, just to the degree that's comfortable for your low back. And as you exhale, drop the abdomen, flatten your back. Inhale and arch. Exhale and flatten. 3 more like that. Inhale, feel chest. Exhale, feel belly. 2 more on your own. Don't let me rush you. Finish this one that you're on. And when you're ready, come back to a neutral spine. Please bring your left knee now towards your chest. As you inhale, lift the foot up, pointing it up. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. Inhale, lift the foot up, pointing the toes. Exhale, flex the foot, rebend that knee. 1 more time like that. Inhale and exhale. Now lift that foot up towards the ceiling. Spread your toes. If you need a strap behind your thigh, use it. You can also lace your fingers behind the thigh or simply hold the thigh for support. Press the heel up towards the sky. Breathe in, feel your chest. Breathe out, feel your belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Bend that knee, plant the ankle outside your right thigh. Feel free to stay right here, sensing the sensations in your left hip. You can also opt to pick up your right thigh if that feels good for your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Please lower your right foot down, hug your left knee in. Now straighten your right leg. And then guide that left knee over to your right side. Take a breath in. And as you're ready, breathe out. Bring the knee to your right. Inhale, the knee comes back to center. Exhale, the knee to the right side. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. This time we hold. Again, the knee doesn't have to come all the way down to the floor unless that is exactly what your body is asking you to do. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing into the chest, breathing out to the belly. Please bring the knee back to center, plant the foot down, and then rebend your right knee so both feet are on the mat. Bend your elbows so that the palms are facing in. Find the corners of your shoulders and guide them down towards the floor. Take a breath in. Feel your shoulder blades move towards each other as you separate your hands out to the side. And then as you breathe out, bring your palms back to center. Relax your upper back. Inhale, opening your arms like you're opening a book. And exhale, bringing the arms in. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. All right, perhaps this is enough. So continue with just bringing the arms wide, expanding the chest, feeling it on the in-breath, and then feeling the abdomen drop on the out-breath. If you want to add another component, if you're feeling strong today, press your feet firmly, broaden your chest as you open your arms wide on the in-breath, and lift your hips up any amount. On the exhale, float the hips down and bring your hands back to center. Drop your abdomen down. Inhale. And exhale. Important thing here is to be in tune with your breathing and the sensations and messages your body is giving you. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back to center, taking your time. Lower your arms down by your side. Notice what's going on. Notice the feedback of your body. Bring your feet wider than your hips. Bring your arms out wide. Just take a moment to windshield wiper your legs side to side. Taking your time now, when the knees come back to center, stay there. Hug one knee in towards the chest, follow that up with the other knee, knees to chest pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Go ahead and roll to the side that's best for you and mindfully make your way to hands and knees, transitioning slowly and mindfully. Feel free to stay seated if hands and knees is not a good place for you today. All right, let's bring the hands, the wrists slightly in front of the shoulders. Spread those fingers wide, knees underneath the hips. From here, we're going to press the right leg back behind us, tuck the toes under. Let's take a moment to just stretch out the calf here. And then come back to center, lift that leg up, breathe in. And as you breathe out, hug the knee in towards your chest. Inhale, extend the leg long. Exhale the knee to the chest. If you are seated, feel free to take cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, knee to chest. From here, we lengthen the leg behind. Feel free to keep both hands on the mat. If you feel strong enough to walk the left hand forward, feel free to do that. And some of you might want to play around with lifting the arm up. You're also welcome to take that variation if it is appropriate for you today, if it's of benefit. Breathe in, feel chest. Breathe out, feel belly. Lower hand down, lower knee down, walk hands forward. Keep your hips keep your knees down, bring your hips back, poppy pose. Feeling the underside of your arms, sides of your chest, breathing in and breathing out. Walk your hands back in so that the wrists are slightly in front of the shoulders. Take a breath in, lift your left leg back behind. Press your left foot back behind you. Stretch out your calf first. And you can always stay here or lift that leg up. As you exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest, any amount. And as you breathe in, lengthen the leg back behind you. Exhale the knee to the chest. Inhale and lengthen. We stay here. And if at any point you feel that Bringing the foot down is best for you. Feel free to go there. If you need to explore this more, you can walk that right hand forward. You can even lift the arm alongside the ear or wider than the ear, if you feel that that's appropriate for you. Breathing in, chest. Breathing out, belly. Lower the hand down, lower the knee down. Walk the hands forward. Let's take another puppy pose. And then from here, walk your hands in. And go ahead and get your support in front of you so that we can prepare to stand up. Hands to your support, whether it's blocks or chair. Walk one foot forward, follow that up with the other foot. And you might want to clear your mat here. Walk your feet back and find your downward facing dog on your chair or on your blocks if you're using blocks. Stretching out the underside of your arms, side of your chest, the back of your body. Soften the knees here. Breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your belly. Soften the knees and walk your feet towards your hands rather. And then go ahead and keep your knees soft and come to standing. Once you feel steady, bring your arms out and up, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your palms together. Let your thumbs touch that space between the brows. Come back to your breath. Breathing in, chest. Breathing out, belly. Lower your hands down by your side. And from here, we're going to take a few shoulder rolls. Making the shoulder rolls as big or small as you need them to be. Good. And then let's switch the direction of those shoulder rolls. One more. Good. And relax your arms down by your side. Lengthen your spine. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, take a side bend towards your right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale towards your left side. Good. We'll move side to side. Every time you inhale, come back to center and lengthen your spine. And every time you exhale, side bend. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And make your way back to center. Take your arms out wide and up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your palms together in front of you. I'm going to turn around because it's easier to demo this way. Go ahead and reach your arms forward. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, float your right hand down by your side. Turn your palm up and see if you can lift it back behind you without straining your chest or shoulders. Lower the hand down and come back to center. We're going to switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretching the hands away from each other. And as you exhale, bring the palms right in front of each other. Switching sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, palms moving away from each other. Exhale, back to center. One last time on your left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. and exhale. Lower your hands down by your side and take a moment to feel the sensations in your fingers, soft vibration. All right. So from here, I'm going to turn my chair around so that I'm facing the back of the chair. All right, so stand in front of the back of the chair with your feet about hips width apart, soften the knees, roll the shoulders back, lengthen your spine. Take a breath in, bring your arms out and up. And as you breathe out, place your hands onto the back of your chair, step your right foot back, your left knee is bent. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, straighten your left knee. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's bend that left knee any amount. Just make sure it doesn't go past the ankle. And then as you breathe in, bring your right arm up, palm facing up. And as you breathe out, bring your thumb to the third eye. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you're feeling really steady today, maybe you'll play around with lifting both arms up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, palms come together, thumbs to the third eye. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you're feeling extra strong, maybe you'll add the legs. Breathing in, front knee is bent. Breathing out, the front knee straightens. Breathing in, chest. Breathing out, belly. One more time like that. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, bring your hands to your chair, soften the front knee, bring your weight to your left leg, and come to the toes of your right foot, lengthening your spine. Feel free to stay right here and play around with lifting the back foot off, or maybe you'll move your hips back, and your torso will move forward when you do that, and maybe lift that right foot off of the mat. Keep breathing. Breathing in, feel your chest, and breathing out, feel your abdomen. One more breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower your foot down. Take a breath in, arms reach out and up. And as you breathe out, palms together, thumbs to the third eye. Lower your hands down to your chair, step your left foot back, float that foot down, right knee is bent. Breathing in. Breathing out, the right knee straightens. Breathe in, the knee bends. Breathe out, the knee straightens. Let's do one more like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee behind or over the ankle. When you're ready, the left arm will lift. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your thumb to the third eye. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. You can continue with one hand on your support, one hand lifting, or both arms lifting at the same time on the in-breath. And then on the out breath, the thumbs come together to the third eye. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you feel that that your body is willing to straighten that front knee on the out breath, feel free to do that. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Rebend that front knee, place your hands on your support, bring your weight to your right foot and come to the toes of the left. Breathe in here, feel free to stay right here, or Move those hips back. The torso will come forward, maybe even lifting that left leg up. Keep breathing. Feel the chest on the in-breath. Feel the belly on the out. Lower that foot down. Take a breath in. Lift your arms over your head. And as you breathe out, bring your palms together in front of your heart. We'll do something similar. We'll add another component. Take a breath in. Lift your arms over your head. And as you breathe out, hands to your support. Right foot steps back. The heel is down. The left knee is bent. Again, you can keep your left hand on the chair. And this time, bring your right hand to the left shoulder. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, go ahead and turn towards your left side. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out to your left. We'll do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, switch hands. So your right hand's on the chair, your left hand's in front. And then from here, go ahead and bring your arm out to the side, take it down and back any amount. You're now twisting to your left with your left hand reaching the wall to your back. And if you feel steady enough to reach the right arm out as well, feel free to do that, not a requirement. Breathing in and breathing out. Float that left arm down and forward, and then lower the hands down. Let's step the right foot next to the left. All right, switching sides, left hand down, left leg back, heel is down, right knee is bent, spine. And as you breathe out, turn towards your right side. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now come back to center, switch hands so that your left hand's on your chair, your right arm's in front. Go ahead and bring the arm down, turn the palm out, and then reach for the back wall. Breathing in and breathing out. If you feel steady enough to lift both arms out to the side, feel free to get there. Keep breathing. When you're ready, come back to center, float your hands down and step your left foot next to your right. Full breaths here. Bring your chair in front of you so that it's along the long side of your mat. And then from here, we're going to bring the feet wider than the hips. Turn your right toes to the short end of the mat and bend the knee. Good. All right, from here, one arm lifts or both arms lift for warrior two. See if you can press your left hand, if you can reach for the wall on your left side with your left hand. So that, yep, nice. Steady breaths, shoulders relaxed. Stay for one more breath. Remember, breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your abdomen. Straighten the front knee, float your right hand down to your thigh. Your left hand can come to the hip or to your support. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, side bend towards your right side. You can always reach that left hand up towards the sky if that feels good in your body. Breathe in, feel your chest. Breathe out, feel your belly. As you breathe in, come back to center. Turn your toes towards the long end of the mat. And then this is where you might want to use your chair. So walk the chair forward, find a wide-legged forward fold with your hands on your chair. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. Soften your knees and walk your feet back in. Right. Finding a steadiness here, long full spine, and then we'll switch sides. So go ahead and bring your feet wide again. Turn your left toes out. Bend the knee, one or both arms out to the side for warrior two. Shoulders relaxing, gaze towards the left hand if the neck allows. Breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your abdomen. Steady attention on the breathing. And now from here, let's straighten the left knee, float the left hand to the thigh, right hand can be on the hip. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, side bend towards your left side. If you feel unsteady, your chair's right there for support. If you feel you need a little more, feel free to reach that right arm up towards the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. Breath in and breath out. Firm up your legs, breathe in, come back up. Turn your toes forward. Let's find that wide-legged forward fold again. Turning your toes towards the long end of the mat, stretching the underside of your arms, the side of your chest, the back of your legs. One more breath here. And then when you are ready, go ahead and soften your knees, walk them back in, and come up to stand. All right. So now the chair will be on your left side. Soften your knees. Bring your weight to your right side. Lift your left leg in front of you like so. You can always, you can always keep the foot, lower the knee a little more. Just see if you can bring a little more attention to your right leg. All right. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, go ahead and reach your right arm forward. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. And then breathe out. Keep your gaze forward, but turn towards your chair. Now, if you feel really steady, you can turn your gaze towards the left side. And if you feel even steadier, feel free to reach that left arm towards the wall behind you. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your head back to center, float the foot down, float the arms down. Notice how you're breathing, and then we'll switch sides here. So bring your support to your right side. And then from here, bring your weight to your left leg, soften the knee, and then step your right foot forward, and then lift the foot off of the mat. So your knee can be high or not. Take a breath in, breathe out. Now reach your left arm in front. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. And as you breathe out, go ahead and turn towards your right side. Gaze can be forward first, or you can turn your head towards your right and see how that affects your balance. Now, if you want to, you can play around with lifting that right hand off of the chair, 1 inch or 2. But if you feel really steady, you can reach that arm towards the wall behind you. Breathing in And breathing out, relaxing the shoulders as you breathe out. Good. When you are ready, breathe in, bring your gaze back to center. Breathe out, float the hand and the foot down. All right, let's shake everything out. Just kind of give yourself a little bobbing, a little shaking. All right, we are going to make our way down to our hands and knees. So hands on your chair, step 1 foot back, gently set that knee down, and then we'll do the same for the other side. All right, from here, go ahead and come to your forearms and walk your knees back. So this could be your version of plank pose. Hug that pubic bone in towards the chest bone, press the mat away with your hands, breathe in, still feeling the chest, allow it to broaden, and then breathe out, hugging that low belly in. We're here for just one more breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's lower the hips down, bring the hands alongside your ribs. Press the tops of your feet down. Press your outer hips down. Shoulders relax towards the hips. As you breathe in, press your chest forward and then lift it up without pressing your hands onto the mat. So it's really just the strength of your back. Breathe in. Keep the back of your neck long. And as you breathe out, turn towards your right side. Feel the left side of your neck. Breathe in, come back to center. And breathe out, turn towards your left side. Feel the right side of your neck. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, stack your forearms, lower your forehead down, and rest. Feel your heart beating, breathing in and breathing out. We're doing Cobra one more time. Hands by your ribs. Breathe in, chest forward. Keep the back of your neck long. Slide your shoulders back towards the hips. And as you breathe out, gaze towards your right. Breathe in. Breathe out, gaze towards your left. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, stack your forearms, lower your forehead. Full cycles of breath. Breathing in, feel your chest. Breathing out, feel your abdomen. Please roll over onto your back and hug both knees in towards the chest. Rock side to side. Lower your left leg down, straighten that knee. Right knee hugs in towards the chest. Let's guide that right knee over to the left shoulder for a moment. Notice how this feels in your lower body. And then from there, plant that foot down, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bring the knee over to your left side any amount. Perhaps at this point, the knee comes lower to the ground. But if your body does not like to do that, feel free to keep the knee higher. Breathing in, allow your chest to expand. Breathing out, allow your abdomen to draw back in. One more breath. Lift your knee back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest. And then we'll switch sides. So straighten your right leg, guide your left knee towards your right shoulder. Pause and breathe. And we'll plant that foot down and then guide that knee over to your right side. And again, how far the knee goes down to the floor is dependent on how your body feels. Come back to the breath again and again to facilitate the quieting of the fluctuations of the mind. When you feel ready, bring that knee back in. Hug both knees in towards the chest. And we'll take a moment to just rock side to side again. All right, we have a couple of minutes for legs up if that feels beneficial for you. If that just causes you to feel dizzy, please skip legs up and set up for your rest pose. So those of you who want to take legs up, you can always bring your legs to your chair, to a wall, or you can even just lift your feet up towards the sky. Okay, whatever feels best, whatever helps settle the fluctuations of the mind. Once you are set up where you need to be, either in rest pose or any version of legs up, let your arms rest by your side. Breathe in, feel your chest. Breathe out, feel your abdomen. Breathing in and breathing out. Stay for another breath. And when the time is right, bring the knees back to the chest. Float the feet down. Stretch your legs long for a moment before you set up for your rest pose. Allow the hip flexors to relax. Then just roll the legs in and out. And then once you feel really ready for rest, go ahead and set up your mats for your rest pose. For those of you who found that that supported fish we started class out with feels nice, feel free to set up that supported fish. Once you get there, move the buttock flesh towards your feet. Allow your arms to rest. And there's really nothing that needs doing here. You just allow the body to settle on the mat. And if the mind is unable to settle on the breath, perhaps adopting a word that resonates best for you right now, a positive word. Healing, calm, peace. So whatever your word is, breathe in, sensing the essence of the word entering your body. And as you breathe out, sensing the essence of the word spreading around you. Breathing in, peace. Breathing out, peace. Again and again, come back to your word or your breath. When you feel ready, start to deepen your breath. Make small movements with your fingers, with your toes, with your wrists, with your ankles. And then elongate yourself, maybe reaching the arms towards the head or out to the side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, relax your arms by your side. Plant your feet on your mat. Roll to the side that's best for you. Pause and breathe. Keep your gaze soft and press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Taking your time to get there, bring your palms together, thumbs to the third eye. Coming in touch with whatever sense of settling you found during our practice. Understanding that that sense of being settled, sense of steadiness, that sense of clarity is already within you. Bring your thumbs to the heart. Thank yourself for the time you've carved out to invest in your own health, for caring for yourself. Thank you so much for sharing your practice.